All right, KJ, so you asked about dividing mixed numbers. So I'm going to try and make you a video. So the first thing, when you have mixed numbers and you're dividing, you have to remember that the rule for dividing fractions is that you keep the first, you change the sign from divide to multiply, and you flip the second. But you have to turn these mixed numbers into improper fractions. And to do that, you multiply the denominator by the whole number, and then you add the numerator. You multiply the denominator by the whole number, and you add the numerator. Kind of goes like this. So 8 times 12 is 96, plus 5 is 101. And then you keep the denominator. So I have 101 over 12 divided by 1 times 4 is 4, plus 3 is 7. So divided by 7/4. So now I'm going to work on the keep, change, flip part, right? So I keep the first fraction the same. But instead of dividing, now I'm going to turn it into multiplication. And I multiply by the reciprocal, or the flip, of 7/4, which is 4 over 7. Now I hope that you know that you can cross-reduce fractions. 4 will go into itself 1 time. 4 will go into 12 3 times. And then you multiply fractions straight across. 101 times 1 is 101. 3 times 7 is 21. So now we have to turn this improper fraction back into a mixed number. So let's do that. So I have 101 divided by 21. Well, 21 will go into 101 4 times with 84. Borrow, turn that into a 9. 11 minus 4 is 7. 9 minus 8 is 1. So I have the whole number 4 with the remainder of 17. And we can write that as 4 and 17 over 21. And I believe that is answer choice. I think that's your second answer choice. I think that's your second option. 4 and 17 21st, okay? You also asked a question about this area problem. So it says, Arthur is building a rectangular sandbox, and the area of the sandbox is 17 and 23/32 square feet. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of draw a rectangle. So the area, the space inside, is 17 and 23/32. Well, it tells you that the length of the sandbox is 3 and 3/8. You have to figure out what the width of the sandbox is. Because remember that area of a rectangle is length times width. Well, if I know the area and I know one of the sides, I can just divide. So that's really what you have. You have 17 and 23/32 divided by the side length, 3 and 3/8. So we're going to have to do the same thing that we did in the last example. We are going to have to turn both of these mixed numbers into improper fractions. So 17 times 32 is 544, plus 23 is 567. So this is 567 over 32 divided by 8 times 3 is 24, plus 3 is 27 over 8. And now we're going to perform the keep, change, flip operation. So 567 30 seconds times 8 over 27. Well, 8 will go into itself 1 time, 8 will go into 32 4 times. I know that 567 is divisible by 9 just because 5 plus 6 plus 7 is 18, but I want to see if it's divisible by 27, and it is. 27 will go into itself 1 time, 27 divides 576 21 times, multiply straight across. 21 times 1 is 21. 4 times 1 is 4. So this is the missing measure. I'm going to turn it into an improper fraction on the next page. 21 fourths, well, that's the same thing as saying 21 divided by 4. 4 will go into 21 5 times with 20. 21 minus 20 is 1, so that's 5 and 1/4. And you got that correct. So the only thing that I could say that you're missing on there is your units, which is 5 and 1/4, maybe feet. That's the only thing that you're missing. So you did get that correct. I'm not sure exactly what your question was on that, but I hope this video helps you.